Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. Hey, you know it is your weekly podcast of the Sakamichi series idol groups. It's going to be Nogizaka 46, Hinata Zaka 46, and Sakura Zaka 46. This is season 5, episode 13. This week, we actually got some news for y'all this week. We got a bunch of Saito Asuka Grad concert news. That's going to be coming out later tonight, as well as some news coming out from Sakura Zaka's third tour and some updates from Hinata Zaka. But before we get to all that, I am one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimmy Tweets. I'm joined as always by my friend and my fellow host. We have Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Hey everyone, how are you doing, Jimmy?
Going? Could be better.
I'm doing all right.
I've been degrading myself on camera during the pre-show. And I wonder if this is just the life that I signed up for. Yeah. But if you want to see the degradation of my dignity, you gotta watch us live over at twitch.tv/Slope Club. Hey, dude, look at that shield.
Jimmy, the fact that there's an emo of it already means that that's happened in the past. So
yeah, dude, it's not even a new emote, dude. It's been around for a hot minute now. But anyways, how have you been, Mr. Box?
I've been good. I have a little story. So I was helping my grandma with her flight. She flies to her home country, once a year to Nicaragua. And the first time that she doesn't go through a travel agency, I'm like, oh, I could just buy the ticket real quick. So I bought the ticket and she's like, okay, now we just need to fill out the forms, 3 days before the flight. I'm like, okay, sounds easy. Took so long. Like literally the vocab they use. I'm like, I don't even know what this vocab means in English or Spanish. And I'm so it was a struggle. It took like 2 hours to fill out one page. It was just like so if you go to Nicaragua, it's better to go through an agency. That's the lesson I learned. It's just a hassle. Like wild, the links were broken on the site.
Yeah.
Wait. Through Avianca and their old site.
Where did she purchase the ticket through?
Avianca, just the airline.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I purchased this, but
yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, I've never. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been to Nicaragua. I know, kind of hard for you.
Neither have I. So.
But yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I would
there's
never
certain countries that require like long forms where like it's like not even worth it, and it's like a country thing. It's not like an airline thing. So it's like I think because like the government that they have and like there's trouble and stuff like that, so they require a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that is something. Anytime you guys are, looking into traveling internationally, you have to make sure you take the time to look at any kind of extra requirements that country might have, right? For example, if you're traveling to Japan, you will not need a visa unless you're staying for an extended period of time. I think longer than 3 months. But if you're going to Vietnam, on the contrary, you need to have a visa. So you need to make sure that's prepared ahead of time before your trip. So
there you go.
Regardless of the length of your stay, right? You will not be allowed in the country without a visa. So like things like that, right? There's always gonna be things like that. And then obviously in your case, you have like extra forms and stuff like that. That's rough, buddy.
That's good to know, Jimmy. Just in case you invite me.
Yeah. If we ever go to Vietnam, I do want to go like hopefully New Year's. I think that'd be very fun.
I'm down. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'll make sure like I keep you up to date with stuff as I'm getting it right, because obviously I need to get a visa too, so I wouldn't be just like get my visa and then show up at the airport like, Josh, you didn't get your visa, dude?
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Looks like you're not getting on the plane, bro.
Well, I guess I'll see you once we get back.
Yeah. See you, nerd.
But anyways, yeah, I've been okay. I've been getting on and off sick, dude. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm praying that I'll end up in the hospital.
You're me like a month ago.
For like a week. dude. So I was like
Mm-hmm.
really sick at the beginning of last week, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
I got better, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm good. Started going back to the gym again. After like 3 workouts, I just got really sick this weekend, and that should just
Mm-hmm.
completely put me out. And then Monday, I was feeling better. I was still a little bit tired, but I was like, okay, I'm good. This morning felt like absolute trash. I felt disgusting. I felt so sick. I did not want to do anything with my life. Went back to bed for like an hour, and then I felt way
Mm-hmm.
better. So I don't know
Oh,
what's going on. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Allergic
I'm
to
just like,
exercise.
no, dude. I honestly love the feeling of exercise, dude. I know that sounds weird to some, but I'm one of those people that I'm like intrinsically motivated to work out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not hitting the gym because of like, I mean, it's a part of it. I'm not gonna pretend that like wanting to be stronger or wanting to look better isn't part of the equation. It certainly is, but I'm also motivated by like just the love of the feeling of getting like a pump, you know, getting a workout in, and just that feeling of effort, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
it's just because like I'm used to being like a very physical person. You know, I used to do like
Mm-hmm.
I used to play football. I used to do martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I did the very strenuous sport of musical theater. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was always physical growing up, and especially now, like I feel it in my bones. You know, especially working a cadet job, I don't do anything all day. You know, so if I don't go
Uh-huh.
to the gym, I feel restless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You feel like you have to like let go of that energy, right?
Yeah. I just feel like ooh tense. You know, like pent up. I need to like put this into
Mm.
something, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I totally get that. Like I think it's the same for me, where it's like I just do it just because I think like you're saying like I don't have like a direct 100% goal in mind, but I'm like I enjoy it. It's like time to yourself, just full
Yeah.
on concentrating on like doing one
Mhm.
task that takes all your effort. It's kind of like rewarding, I guess, when you like do it.
Mhm. I used to like okay. I was when I was a kid, not a kid, but like a young man. I was very hardcore. So even if I
Hmm.
went like if I was going to the gym, I would always leave my phone in my car because I'm like no
Oh.
distractions. I don't want any. I don't want
Hmm.
any distractions. And it's kind of true still, right? I'm like, well, I'm at the gym. It's not
Hmm.
like I can do anything else at this point, right? Like,
Hmm.
like you
Just
know,
seen
like
Boy and
let
I we're at the gym.
just
Work out. We both do our sets and we're like, all right. Oh, did you see this? We're just talking casually. Like we do like
yes.
3 exercises,
Mhm.
be there for like 2 hours.
Nah, I can't, dude. I can't. I'll start getting angry, dude. I'll be like, can we fucking go, dude? Can we, you know, like,
Hmm.
because I've definitely worked out with friends like that, and I get it. It's just different mentalities, you know. Like, it's not bad, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with like going to the gym to be social, right? To hang out with your friend, but
Hmm.
also be doing something physical, right? I think that's very healthy.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
a good thing, but you know, sometimes I'm in the mood to like get shit done. I want to fucking squat and
Mm.
you know, like really
Lift some
move some
heavy
weight,
stuff.
you know. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But now I feel like I'm so concerned about like life, you know. I'm like, oh God, what if
Mm.
work texts me? What if something happens? You know, what if I need to go put out some fires? What if
Mm.
my mom needs something? I need to, you know, like so I always have to have my phone with me at the gym, and I kind of hate it.
Mm. Yeah, I
So
get that.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try to change the subject before this podcast truly becomes a fitness podcast, dude, because I feel like our past couple of pre-show like banters have kind of all been kind of around hitting
It's
the
okay. Next time
gym, right?
we'll switch it back up. We'll go back to photography. It's okay.
Yeah. This we're currently it's you know it's almost summertime. It's almost beach season, dude. We gotta you know
Mhm.
we're in gym phase slope podcast, dude. In a
Yeah.
couple weeks,
Recently,
we're gonna
I've been wanting to take some pictures, so
oh
I'm
there we
in the
go, dude.
photography mood again.
Sorry, I like opened up our podcast and then that shit was super loud, but
Oh.
nobody can hear it, fortunately.
Just yell at you.
Uh, yeah. Um. So let's read some comments on the YouTube,
Oh
shall
yeah,
we?
let's.
Yeah. We've actually been getting a lot more comments on the YouTube lately. Much love to everyone who's been leaving us a comment there. Appreciate it. Yeah, and to show our appreciation, we're gonna go through and read some of the comments, dude.
Yeah.
First comment
Oh, yeah,
is
there are a lot.
from
Uh-huh.
yep, Stefan F. Bring back the days when you can simply buy a ticket to gain entry. Nowadays, they really make you jump through some hoops. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's always been through some hoops.
And I feel like now it's a little easier compared to way
Yeah,
back in the day, maybe.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're looking back on some with some rose tinted glasses, but I think specifically this is in the context of going to see like a big idol group in Japan, right? Like a la Sakamichi
Mm.
group, or we mentioned like the Yamamoto Sayaka Grad Con, right? Because that was way back in the
Mm.
day, and that was you kind of mentioned like unless you had someone in Japan to help you out, and then like you said you were like kind of a somebody's plus one, right?
Yeah,
Was like
you
the only
had to be
reason
a
why they
plus one. Yeah.
yeah. Next comment from Baby Yoda. Yuzuki's efforts in Sakurazaka 46 Athletic Challenge was hilarious. First, the 50-meter run with the abrupt stop and smiling side profile ending pose. Then the backwards roll where she somehow managed to turn her head into a bouncing basketball. And the finale with the forward roll ball collision. It was so funny because it was genuinely unscripted. Variety gold. This will undoubtedly follow her for the rest of her days on the show, the same as how Ozeki's roller coaster incident followed her until she graduated after the way they edited it. Yeah, I do think that was really funny, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I think she can. She has enough balance where I think she can like pull herself out of this, but we'll see. She is kind of derpy from now that
Yeah.
we're getting to know her, right? Like obviously we had the
Uh-huh.
second part of the athletic episode today, this week. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
touch on that a little bit later.
Yeah, for sure.
Next comment is thank you, Josh, for going through the Nogi ticket process. It was very much appreciated. That one's for you,
You're
buddy.
welcome. You're
From
welcome.
Winter Sunshine. Yeah.
Anytime.
Uh and then this will be the last one we read. I know there's a couple more there, but I think these are kind of points we either just touched on today or it's kind of continuing on a point from last time. But last comment is from our boy Miguel, who's also in the chat right now. Ooh, look at that, dude. So much love, dude, in the chat and in the YouTube comments. Those general sales tickets were sold out in 3 hours. This is about Saito Asuka's GradCon. I didn't get lucky at all. I'm really happy they will be streaming both days. Yeah, it's
Dang.
rough out here for the Saito Asuka fans, dude.
And the site crashed and everything, and like it was a whole mess.
Did you see that YouTube short that someone in the Discord posted? I think it was Llama. It was like two idol otakus walking, right, and one dude's like, oh, so did you get tickets about tickets for the Saito Asuka grad concert? Oh yeah, man. I'm really excited, dude. I'm not I'm not an Asuka Oshi myself, but you know, it's such a big deal. I definitely wanted to make sure I'm there. What about you?
Mm.
No, I didn't win any. Oh, aren't you a Saito Asuka Oshi? Yeah. Oh. I was like, damn, dude, buddy. So shout out to all the shout out to all the Asuka Asuka Oshis who couldn't be there, dude. That's rough, dude. Yeah, that is it for the comments. Thank you guys all for leaving us with your comments. It's always fun kind of going back and reading through it. Make sure you drop us a comment with some of your thoughts on today. And especially I appreciate it because if you guys remember, last week was rough news-wise. Dude, it was not a lot to talk about. So much appreciative to everyone on YouTube supporting us, as well as the people who are here live on Twitch.
100%.
All right. Let's get to some of the news. We actually have some news coming out from Hinata Zaka this week and Sakurazaka as well, though not much more updates really. This is so we mentioned before about the Saito Kyoko MTV Unplugged, right? Performance. Very happy for her. Go get it. So yeah, this is in respect to the general sale to the public of the tickets began this last Saturday, May 13th, and it'll be available up through the the concert day itself, May 21st. So you can make sure you go visit the website. There's a special link right here you can click on it'll take you to the page to buy your ticket. Price is what is it? 7,700 yen. So not too bad, dude, to for such
I think
a
it's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out. Look,
I just checked this.
I'm just
The
clicking
translation
through the
says
news.
end of planned number of sheets. And you can't buy any. You can't select how many tickets you want.
Yeah, absolutely not surprised at all. So
Mhm.
that was more of how you could have done it, I suppose. Um, but it was on the page I was looking at. Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah. If I click on it, I wasn't really reading it. I'm just clicking on the links, to be honest. But
And
anyways,
I just followed through to see if it was possible. You're like, should I read that? Just keep going.
mhm. But yeah. So yep, you can't add any, but maybe that's why the prices were so so fair, dude. Now it's all gobbled up, dude.
Mm,
But anyway, so I guess you guys will just have to stay tuned. Maybe there'll be a live stream of that. We'll have to see. That's going to be the only way
hopefully.
of checking that out, though. But we'll see, because it's they mentioned on the website it's very prestigious, right? Her getting to do an MTV Unplugged. If we think about Sakamichi Group, right? I think Nogizaka had theirs, but she said that there wasn't going to be on Showroom, so too bad, I guess. That's just going to be it. But,
Dang, that sucks. What the heck?
So yeah, they what is it? I think the Nogizaka one, right, was it was technically a Nogizaka one. It just very heavily featured Ikuta Erika, if I remember correctly.
So she also had a solo one, right?
Okay, wait. I don't know. I can't remember. I might be mixing up dates. So leave a comment down below if you remember, or if someone in the chat wants to correct us. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. 2 solos and a Nogi one.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because I was like, I know she had a solo concert post grad, but was that the MTV Unplugged?
Was it?
I can't remember.
I don't know. Maybe someone.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to
Sakamichi would know.
Yeah, so just just leave us in the comment if you guys know. But moving right on along, we have the Makuga Agaru stage production that we brought up. What is it that we brought up before, right? This is the stage production featuring Morimoto and Paruyo, right? Marie. And then so they have begun pre-applications on their website for your tickets. Right. So this also began last Saturday, May 13th. Whether or not it's sold out, I don't know. You have to go check it. But yeah, they're saying, we hope you buy plenty of tickets. There's gonna be different.
Oh, this is lottery based, so they're gonna the results come in May 24th.
Okay. Wait, May 24th. The date itself is the show itself is July 12th. Right, that's right. July 12th through the 17th. There are three different seats, 4 different tickets available with varying prices. So we have the S seat. This is probably the best seat with benefits, right? That's going to come at 11,000 yen. Then the S seats without any benefits, 9,900 yen.
Benefits?
We'll just have to wait and find out, dude. 7,700 yen for the A seats, and then the B seat or the student seat at 5,500 yen, dude. So yeah, dude.
Is it like dinner and a show kind of thing, or is it like get a drink or something? I don't know.
Nah, dude. Maybe there'll be like a special like
audience participation
VIP thing. Yeah.
You have to go in and throw stuff during the stage play.
Like what is it? Like maybe they you get like early entry stuff like that is what I'm imagining.
Is it the splash zone like a water world?
No, sometimes they bring out like the cast and then the the producer or like the director to like
Okay.
talk about it. So maybe you
Like
know,
a
you have
little.
like a
Okay.
little
Okay.
yeah. We'll
I
have
see
to
that.
see. But that's been our announcement. Oops, I forgot to put the thing out from the new production for Morimoto Mari and Yamaguchi Haruyo, Maku ga Agaru. So stay tuned. Hopefully they'll put out some more information on that as we
Yeah.
go along. But now let's move on to some Sakurazaka 46 news. As we kind of mentioned last week, you know, they're in the middle of their tour right now, so we don't got too much news coming out from them, but still, you know, we want to show some love for our cherry blossom girls. So we got some news concerning their third tour. First off, for all of you guys looking to bring flower stands to commemorate
I was planning
this,
to like buy up a whole flower shop, Jimmy. Ready to bring it all.
dude. I know this is news specifically for you. I know you've been saving,
I've been
putting that
planning
money
it, you know.
aside. Yeah, to get that really ornate Matsuri flower stand to commemorate their third
Yeah.
tour. Unfortunately, if you're going to the Pia Arena,
that's where I'm going.
They will not be accepting any flower stands due to space constraints, I believe is the reason. Here, let me switch this over to the English machine translated. Due to space limitation, will not accept any congratulatory flowers from the general public at this performance. We apologize.
At least I can give her like a gift, right?
Please be forewarned.
Like,
in addition, it is prohibited to bring letters, gifts, and cheering banners to members. Even if you bring it to the venue, we cannot keep it. I don't know.
What am I gonna do, Jimmy?
I you know, you're just gonna have to really rethink this, dude.
But I can still make like air letters in the air for her, right?
True. Yeah. You could do you can get the pen light and do like the little, you're watching Disney Channel. You know? do.
What if I get my own fireworks and spell out the letters instead?
Oh, you should hit him with the end of Kairi Michi Arigato, dude.
They'll be like, well, what is he doing?
Yeah, it's taking like 10 minutes.
Me all the way in the back, the audience just going like this. Oh, she saw that for sure.
You mess up midway through, you go.
Yeah. Just sitting there waiting for the moment. Just come on, she's gonna talk about it. Come on,
any minute now. Any minute now. She's like pretending. She sees it, but's pretending not to. You know?
Yeah. Actually sees it from that far away. It's like, nah.
Mina-san like looks away. But yeah, we've got some more news coming out from specifically the Pia Arena, dude. Oh, what's going on with Pia Arena, dude? Why are these so uptight, dude? Anyways, this is just some admission information for those of you lucky enough to be going to attend. They're going to be screening people, dude. As previously announced, all customers will be subjected to baggage screening, metal detector inspection, personal identification, and hand sanitizing at this performance. You know, with the exception of the hand sanitizing, this just to me seems like every American concert I've been to. You know what I mean? Oh, nothing beats being a high schooler going to go to a battle of the bands, being just completely felt up by a big security dude. You know what I mean? Just patting me up my leg. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. I just want to go see my friend's band, dude. You know? But yeah, so kind of to me par for the course, but I haven't been to a concert in Japan, so I wouldn't know. But you know, they're making a point to let you guys know to be ready for that, as well as to make sure you have your identification ready. They're going to be looking for at least one of the following: a passport, driver's license, student ID, basic resident. Oh god, I just got PTSD from here seeing resident registration card, physical disability certificate, residence card, credit card, or personal number card. So photo ID basically is what they're asking for.
No re-entry to the venue will be permitted. I imagine someone that was the last song. That was pretty good. Walks out. Wait, they're doing an encore. I have to go back in.
The one person surprised by encore, dude. Wow, what a great set list.
Yeah.
Mina-san! I'm like, wait, what? No, come on. You gotta let me back in.
You gotta let me in. I hear the music.
Llama in the chat is talking about how at Hina Tansei they had the same rules, but didn't really check anything and just hurried you guys in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So we'll see
after a
that.
certain point, that the lines get too long, and they're like, "All right, we have to get everyone in. Just put them in." Meanwhile, in America, they're like, "No, sorry, we gotta check each and every one of you."
Yeah.
Going to
Well,
the
they
metal
do say
detector, check your bag.
okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a pretty big reason why we have to in America, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Something to do with the Second Amendment. I won't get in. I won't get too far into it, but
Something about to do with freedom, you know?
yeah, my freedoms, dude. But yeah, so they do say due to this, it is expected that it will take a long time to enter. We kindly ask for your cooperation in arriving with plenty of time. So, if you're going, make sure you get there a little early, just in case, dude. Worst comes to worst, you're there a little early. You can just vibe, sit in the arena, and wait for.
They have music playing.
Channel some energy. Wait for that overture to hit, dude.
Yeah.
But let me get back to the doc. We've got some more information coming out from this last bit of information from their third tour. Unfortunately, some of y'all who might have planned on going will not be able to anymore. But that's okay. They're here to help you out. The Kanagawa and Osaka performance, the official trading for those tickets have now begun. So you can either sell your tickets at a fixed price or trade them. So this is for the May 23rd to 25th date in what is it, at the Pia Arena, and then the May 31st to June 1st date at the Osaka Joe Hall. So
it's interesting that they regulated themselves, which I think is pretty smart. That way there's no scalping.
Yeah.
It's through their own site.
Well, it's through trade.tixplus.jp, right? Hopefully they're not just Ticketmaster, dude.
No,
but yeah,
please.
Only electronic tickets purchased through the respective advance sales will be eligible for sales at this time. The trade date starts May 15th. So yesterday for us, 2 days ago if you're in Japan, and then the date will end just before midnight of the day of the performance. So got some time. You got some time. Try to make that work, dude.
Yeah. If only they did that for Saito Asuka's concert.
Yeah, dude. Taylor Swift is seeing this news and she's just seething, dude. She's like, oh, dude, this is I gotta do more concerts in Japan, dude. This is how they do it out there, dude. But yeah, that is going to be it for Sakurazaka 46. So we're gonna move on to Nogizaka 46. Yo, Josh, I don't know how to break this to you. I'm not sure if you've heard, but Saito Asuka will be graduating tonight.
Wait, really?
Dude, I know. This really crept up out of nowhere.
That happens every week that updates you about the news every single time.
If only they had been uploading nonstop YouTube videos about it, dude, doing nonstop promotion for the fact that she will be graduating. But no, so
they could have warned us.
Yeah, I know, dude. This really caught me off guard. Okay, right? Our facetiousness aside, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit burnt out on the fact that Asuka's graduating. It is a very big deal, and I do get it. But God, they have been shoving this in my face for the past month. It feels like, and I'm like, I get it, guys. I will be sad, very sad, after tonight's concert and tomorrow's concert. But holy crap. Can we chill?
I'm even getting ads for it on Instagram, in English. It's like when you wash your car and then you wring out the towel, And then like, it's like,
Yeah,
all right, looks like it's dry now. Oh, wait, let me squeeze it one more time. There's still more coming out.
dude. I don't get me wrong. I know for a fact when I watch the concert itself, I will still be very sad. You know what I mean? It's
Mm,
still like it's the end of an era, you know. But like, it's just, oh, please, dude. I get it. I get it.
mm.
I kind of wish that it did just creep up on me. I feel like I would have felt it a little bit more than
It's
like
almost
a
like as soon as the
like
ticket were sold, they should have just looked like, okay, tickets are sold.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. YouTube short. Like I think maybe it hits us a little bit harder because we have to we present the Sakamichi news every week, so I'm constantly being updated
Mm.
every week. And there's literally, I feel like for the past like month or two, every podcast has had some kind of Saito Asuka graduation concert related news. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think so.
Like,
But it's okay. If not last week, we would have way less to talk about.
true, actually, yeah, she kind of clutched out last week, but I don't want to get like, I don't want to get twisted. I have enjoyed the shorts, especially some of them, but like I said, I feel like this whole feeling has been so drawn out for me. You know, um,
Mm.
look, I'm allowed one sopping wet take every podcast, and maybe for some of y'all this is it. But I'm trading in. I'm trading in, dude. I'm real burnt out on the Saito Asuka graduation, dude.
I think you're burned out on the marketing more than the actual concert.
Yeah, on the exactly on the promo and everything coming into it more. Um. Anyways, so first bit of Saito Asuka graduation concert news. Kind of sad. This is a sad one. Um, our girl Hayashi Runa will not be able to make it. She's ill, so
Dang.
she'll be absent from the concert tonight and tomorrow night, dude.
Yeah,
Um,
this just got released, right? So it's like it must have just like hit
mhm.
her.
Yeah. Maybe it was one of those things where she's like, "Oh, maybe I can make it, dude." And then she's like me, and then this morning she woke up, she's like, "Oh fuck, there's ain't no way, dude." You know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Either way, wishing her a speedy recovery.
Yeah,
I
for
can only
sure.
imagine like the frustration it must feel for
Oh yeah.
especially with how hyped all of this has
Mm-hmm.
been leading into this, dude. That
Mm-hmm.
she will not be able to be a part of it. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
exactly her
Mm-hmm.
relationship with Asuka, if there's any, but like, it must be like, dude, this is my last chance to share a stage with a Dai senpai, and I won't be able to make it due to health
Mm.
reason. So
Yeah.
that sucks, But anyways,
It's like
more
just
importantly,
imagine
wish
that
her,
that feeling that you have a day trip and you're like, oh, I have it all planned out for this weekend. You get sick on Friday.
dude.
Have to cancel
Yeah.
your plans. It's like this, but like more.
Oof, yeah. Um, but yeah. So wishing her a speedy recovery. Chat saying that they hope that she can at least attend as a viewer. I agree. Uh,
Mm.
Next, continuing on with the Saito Asuka grad concert news, we've got some special posters you can buy, dude.
Oh.
Or not buy, but you can receive if you purchase a Nogizaka 46 CD, Blu-ray, or DVD while you're at the venue. So those are going to be the limited CD, DVD / Blu-rays at the venue. They'll give you one of those posters. It's a B2 size. These feature a different Saito Asuka grad poster, not grad, but Saito Asuka poster from every
Mm-hmm.
single from Hadashi de Summer to Shiawase no Hogoshoku, as well as Kito Yuno wa Roku Daze and Koko Niwa Nai Mono. So you can see a sample of all of these right here. So depending on what you purchase, you can receive a different number. Single CD gives you one, the album CD gives you two, and any Blu-ray or DVD gives you two.
I guess
I
it's a
like
good way
this
to
little
keep selling stuff.
I like this little asterisk right here. I don't know, like the maybe it's because of the machine translation, but it just comes off so harsh to me. It's like, you cannot choose the design. The staff will hand it over at random. Please note that in the case of multiple posters, there may be a case in which posters are given with duplicate designs. Too bad. Posters may be handed over as is without being rolled. In that case, we will prepare rubber bands and polyethylene tubes. So please wrap them yourself. All right.
It's like a matter of fact.
Yeah. Like there's just I just imagine you get there, you're like, oh, 2 posters, please. I'm buying a Blu-ray. They just throw 2 sheets at you, like good luck.
Yeah. Here's some rubber bands too. It's like, oh, can you actually pass me that one over there? This one's closer. Pass it to you.
Which posters are you like? Would you like to receive if
I'm
you
a
could
sucker
choose?
for the
Obviously, we can't
influencer
choose,
ones.
dude.
I'm a sucker for the influencer ones. Like
Hmm.
all the influencer ones, I think are super cool. What is the last Hashimoto Nanami single again? Sayonara no Imi. Sayonara no Imi
Sayonara
also.
no
Like
Imi.
those two
Yeah.
for me. Like the profile pictures, the album art was all peak for me. So any of those, I'm cool with.
Yeah, I was gonna definitely say the Sayonara no Imi, dude. Those are
Mhm.
peak for sure. Um, what is it? It's just it's something about that luggage, dude. The wall, the colors, it's all warm, right?
The lighting.
It's definitely a vibe, dude. Um, yeah, I also feel like that one. We were talking about like coffee table,
Mm.
photo books earlier. This would be like a definitely a poster that I wouldn't be hella embarrassed to have up, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think she looks really cute in the what is it? The gosh, why can't I think, dude? The Skito Yuno wa Rokudaze cover, as well as the Koko Niwa Nine Mono cover poster. But I don't know. I feel
Mm.
like those are nowhere near artistic enough for me to like put up on a wall without like a tinge of shame, dude. You
Uh,
know?
you don't want the one where she's in red? I forget what that one is. That's where they wear the space helmets.
Oh, that's Shiawase no Hogoshoku. No,
Hey, you don't want that one?
I'll pass on that one, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. um, yeah, definitely. The the Itsuka Dekiru one also kind of sus gauge, dude. It's like, why do you have this like JK on your wall, dude? It's like, please, no, you don't understand. It's just an outfit. She's a grown woman, dude. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm dunking and I'm being very choosy, but if I was actually at the venue, I'd be very happy to receive any of these, with possibly the exception of the Shiawase no Goshoku. Like
I mean,
like
you
I would
cannot
want.
choose the design, and
Yeah,
staff will hand
exactly,
it
dude.
over at random.
That's how I know if I was able to go, I would definitely end up getting the Shiawase no Hogoshoku, dude. Because I'm
You
gonna
see the
say
staff
some
put
shit
their
while
hand on it, and you're like, "Chotto."
Man, because I would say some shit while I'm in line. Like, dude, I'd be good getting any of them, dude. Honestly, they're all fine. Just maybe not the Shiawase no Hogoshoku one, dude. And then I'm gonna like 2, please, and I'm gonna get 2
Yeah,
copies of Shiawase no
yeah,
Hogoshoku.
do the same one, yeah. Just your luck.
Rolling it up
And that's when you go,
because
oh,
they
it's a
won't roll
train.
it up for me, dude. Gotta put it in
Yeah.
the.
The good thing is with these posters, like a lot of the concerts have it, and you can like trade afterwards with like people who are there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think anyone's gonna trade for that one. They'll be like,
Any
sucks for you, man.
any Shiawase no Hogoshoku fans in the chat? They're like, I'm good, dude. I'm all right.
Yeah,
Bro, you have duplicate. I'll trade you, dude. I'm all right, dude. I'm gonna see what else I can get with this.
yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Oh god. The more I look at that one, dude. Well, what were they thinking, dude? Anyways,
Found a laundromat. I would get the synchronicity ones.
yo, the laundromat
Just
one
get
kind
all
of
of them.
pops off. I'm gonna be honest. I like the laundromat one, dude.
Mm-hmm. Just to get
Moving right
all of them and
along.
then put them in the laundromat.
Yeah. Honestly, like I said, I'm good with any of them, just not Shiawase no Hogoshoku, dude.
True.
But yeah, moving right on along. We got some more grad concert news, similar to kind of what we were saying at the for the Sakurazaka concert, dude. We got the some more stringent checking for the Saito Asuka grad concert as well. So all of your baggages, please have them open and ready while you're in line. Large luggage,
It's a
large.
baggage smaller than
Mhm.
personal item on a plane, so it's pretty small.
Yeah. Large luggage that cannot be placed in the audience seats cannot be brought into the venue. So backpacks, briefcases, attaché cases, suitcases, and other large items are not allowed, as there's no space to put them on the seats, dude. So be courteous. Don't try to bring in your luggage straight off the plane, dude. If you just landed to go to the concert, please, I didn't have time to go check into my hotel. You may have to get a locker or something to put that in the
Yeah,
meantime,
there's some
right?
at the stations. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving along, we got lots of Saito Asuka grad concert related news to talk about. Some of you who are going to be at the venue and you're looking to buy some goods, you can make it a little bit easier on yourself by what is it? Going what is it? Using QO-kun, dude, a special digital service they
I don't know
have
what this is.
available for you. So I'll show you. It's quick order, dude. That's what QO stands for. So you get to
Oh.
go to the what is it? The items, dude. Like, oh shoot, dude. I need to cop the hat, dude. I need to cop the hat.
Mm.
What is it? Oh, bag. Definitely want the bag. Definitely must cop. Right? Yeah, you press Hoshi, then you go back to concert goods. Oh, dude. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Okay, this is yeah. The fan, dude. I gotta get the senpuki, dude. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's my goods. Oh wait, where's my senpuki, dude? Did it not add? Okay, whatever. Point is, you add stuff to your list, and then you can generate a QR code, and that QR code
Oh.
will basically generate like a list while you're there at the venue about what you would like to purchase, right? So it's basically just trying to
Mm.
streamline the purchasing process. So for those of you guys looking to pick something up, makes it a lot faster. But just be ready. You're not guaranteed any specific item that's in your wish list.
True.
It's exactly that. It's just a wish list.
Imagine showing up, being the last person. Here's my wish list. Give me everything on here.
Yeah, and like sumimasen okyaku-san, everything's gone. Everything's gone, dude.
Uh-huh.
Um, so yeah, just be aware. You still need to go ahead of time, but for those of you guys buying at the venue, save yourself some time, get your wish list a little bit ready,
Yeah.
help out the staff working, dude. I remember I worked at a New Japan Pro Wrestling event, right? This is back when I used to do like contracting work for like a lot of like Japanese stuff that happened in Southern California. So New Japan Pro Wrestling reached out to my nonprofit. We helped run their event. We staffed their event. And oh my god, nothing was more frustrating than that person who's been waiting in like a 2-hour line to get merch, and they finally get to the table and they're like, I can I get can I see this? Can I see this? No, wait. Can you grab me that? I'm like, you have had so much time, and I don't know. I get like getting like wanting to see it in person first, but even at the very least, if they get to the front and they're like, "Yo, can I just see this real fast?" No, okay, no, I'm good. Okay, whatever, right? I'll be okay. But when they're like,
Let me think about it for a second. How
and I'm
much is
like,
it again?
yeah, and all I can do is just look at this crowd behind them, dude. Just like, it's gonna be
Just
a long
waiting.
night, dude. So yeah, I would have loved to have something like QO-kun, dude. Just like imagine just going up to the line. Here's my QR code. Perfect, dude. All right, let me go grab your things. Here you go, dude. Oh, we're actually sold out of this
Especially if
one,
you
though.
have those like QR codes to scan. Be like, oh, check out the list and make your list already. And it's like, okay, just like while you're in line, you can look at the items, add them to your wish list, show up, they bring your stuff, and you're like, oh, let me see this. Oh, actually, I don't want that anymore. stuff like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, there. So, uh, this news helps none of us in the chat, but hopefully, maybe if you're watching on YouTube and you're gonna be at the event, you can.
If you're going, give us a book
Mhm.
report, please.
Yeah. Okay, chat. Last bit of Saito Asuka grad concert news.
This is a Saito Asuka podcast.
This do be the Saito Asuka podcast, dude. We're all of Miguel's donos and sub gifts have paid dividends for him, dude. It's all culminated into this episode.
Yeah, it's all led to this.
We've got the commemorative playlist, dude. So they're releasing 2 special playlists, or rather 4, if you think about it, special playlists. 2 before the shows and 2 after the shows, right? So we don't. Tonight will be day 1. Obviously, the show hasn't happened yet, so we can't check the after show. But yeah, we go over to the before the show. Let me click on Spotify real fast. Hopefully, it opens in my browser as well. No, it doesn't. I tested this earlier and it worked. I don't know why it's not working now, dude.
You either right click and then open a new tab.
Dude, I don't know. Did I click on the wrong one or something, dude? Or is it already after? It's not after yet, dude.
This is before.
Jimmy Band, dude. Yeah, true.
Oh, it says page is not available when I click on it.
Yeah, dude. But if I go on Spotify,
oh no, it works. It works. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just share my Spotify real fast.
It's a lot of songs.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me go down to the display. Okay. Can you guys see? So, yep, we have oh dude, you guys can see all of my playlists on the side. Ignore those. But yeah, we have the encore day 1 before the show available, dude. So we have, this is kind of like a nice curated playlist for us. Maybe it's the set list, who knows? We'll have to wait. It's Overture, Hadashi de Summer, Jikochu de Iko, Girls Rule. Dude, it's starting out with some bangers. I like it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through. Then it gets very, it's a very Asuka, playlist, right? We got Senpuki here, dude. Some obviously some of the stuff from their new single. We got to do that.
There's 33 songs, Jimmy. I don't think you can get through all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this all out, dude. I was trying to scroll to the end, dude. Obviously we're ending with no Gizaka no Uta. Okay, yeah. So yeah, go give that a especially for the scrubs like us who can't go out and check out the show. Maybe go listen to the playlist, dude. Does it give you any vibes?
Announce of the vibes.
Yeah. Let us know what you think about the Saito Asuka playlist, dude. And then what is it? Let me switch back over to
It's my Hoochie Daddy season playlist.
Yo, don't worry about that. That's for the boys, dude. That's for the boys, dude. All right. Sometimes you just gotta hooch, dude. Anyways,
sometimes you're just in that mood,
Yeah. But yeah. So for after the show, we have they're gonna be updating those playlists into the after the show versions, dude. So those are gonna include what is it? Some retrospectives from the Kohai members discussing as they look back on the Saito Asuka grad concert. So cool, dude. Some neat new content that way. I'm looking forward to that. Seeing what their thoughts were on some things. But yeah, so go ahead, give that playlist a listen. Let us know what you think. That's going to be it from the Saito Asuka grad concert. But one last bit of concert news real fast before we move on to our last bit of news. Everyone, go ham. As of Manatsu no Dome Tour, all the guidelines are going to be finally gone as far as concert attendance with COVID. So if y'all want to fucking cheer, dude. If you wanna just
let's
really,
go.
Chozetsu kawaii, Chozetsu kawaii,
Ooh.
dude.
Uh-huh.
Not that was really stopping anyone, you know.
Flashbacks of when Mayan showed up happened.
But yeah, so based upon the website, up until now, Nogizaka 46 performance with an audience have been operated in accordance with the guidelines for Nogizaka 46 audience attendance performance and the rules of the venue in accordance with the repeal of the government's basic policy on COVID-19 measures as of May 8th, 2023. The guidelines for Nogizaka 46 audience attended performances will be discontinued starting with the Midsummer National Tour, the Nanatsu no Dome Tour, which will be held in July. So not quite yet for the Asuka grad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not
but that's
quite
May
yet
17th.
Yeah, but that was when the government repealed, but we still got the Nogizaka rules in motion. They haven't quite lifted those yet, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Is the pandemic truly over?
Yeah.
But does the government says it is? Sure. So do with that information what you will.
Make your own judgment call,
Yeah.
You have the choice.
Look, I wasn't part of the decision making. All right, don't blame me. I'm just.
Wait, you were? I thought you were. I thought you decided like Saito Asuka concert. If I can go, people who are there can enjoy it 100%.
This might surprise some of the people that drop comments on this YouTube channel, but I actually have no pull in the Japanese government, dude.
What?
I have no pull with management, dude. I for whatever reason, unbeknownst to me as well, the government and Nogizaka LLC does not listen to what I have to say. So sad.
I thought they watch this podcast every week.
I know. I think they just they come here for ideas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're just to get a little taste of what the fandom's saying. Dude. They're like, what's Jimmy and Josh up to this week? Oh, they're talking about Saito Asuka GradCon news. All right, we'll give them some more.
Perfect.
We'll give them some more.
Looks like the marketing's working.
All right. But probably the biggest bit of news this week, probably what everyone has kind of been looking forward to us talking about. We got a new photo book coming out. This time featuring our girl Kubo Shiori, dude. Look at her. Look at that cute little smile, dude. Little goober Kubo, dude. So this has been shot over the course of a year, traveling back and forth between Tokyo and Tohoku, right, where she is originally from. We had a comment from Kubo on their website. After dreaming for a long time, I'm very happy and grateful to have decided to release my first photo book. When the day came when I would be able to publish my own photo book, I thought I will definitely shoot in my hometown in Tohoku. As the time away from my parents grew longer, my desire to shoot in my father's hometown of Tashirojima in Miyagi Prefecture and my mother's hometown of Obanazawa City in Yamagata Prefecture grew stronger. And this time I was able to fulfill that dream. I think this book is a documentary of sorts, as it takes you on a tour of the places where I remember spending my childhood. Thank you for waiting so long.
So it's going to be like Nagahama Neru's one, right?
Of this photo book. It's funny that you mentioned that. I'll get back to that point. But I hope you enjoy it because it is filled with my life-size self, including my growth over the past 7 years and the dreams that have come true over the past 7 years. Yep, as it says on the website, this photo book is shot by Kojiro Hosoi, who is rather prolific if you've been keeping up with Sakamichi photo books. So he shot Saito Asuka's first photo book, Shiosai. Bemiho, the one that we reviewed on this channel, Himawari, on he shot that as well. Ikuchan's first photo book, Tencho. Neru's first, right? Was that Kokokara, as well as Maimai's first, and then a bunch of 48 members as well. Like we got was it Sashi's Skendel Chudoku? I believe he shot Tanaka Miku's, Kitarie's. I can't remember. A lot, very prolific. So you can definitely, if you've been in this scene for a while,
a couple misses,
Yeah, exactly. A lot of it's very hit or miss. So I'm kind of on this one. This one, to be fair for me, I'm kind of 50-50 on. I don't. I'm leaning on a no. I'm leaning on a pass. I think I've been very burnt out on photo books, in general. And while I like Kubo a lot, I think the things that I like about her aren't what's gonna be can't be conveyed through a photo book. You know what I mean? It's similar to my situation with Katoshi, right? Like I like Kubo because of like her little spunky personality and her
Do you remember
singing
you only have
ability.
one sopping wet take per episode? You already wasted it.
True. Okay. I'm just a bigger fan of Kubo's singing. Dude. I don't know, dude. Because I feel like maybe this is just me, but how they usually try to get us with these Sakamichi photo books lately, it's never been like, oh, look at how artistic this shot is. It's just like, you guys ready? You guys ready? Here it is, bikini. Here it is, lingerie.
Katsuno
You know?
bikini.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, I don't care, dude. I don't like Kubo for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe if he blows my mind with like some really artistic shot. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like it's like chat saying it's always been that way. And exactly. That's why I'm so burnt out, and that's why I just can't be bothered to care about this photo book. You know what I mean? If it was like something like very artistic and like something that was very like you know that would like wow, this is some actual photog inspiration, then yeah, okay, I'll be more inclined to buy it. But just based on what I remember from the photo books that he's shot before, I strong doubt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a couple in there that were good, but then a couple over there that were like, he's just getting the paycheck at this point.
Yeah. So we'll see, dude. I mean, this was shot over the course of the year, so I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of variety, but we'll have to see, dude. I'm just, you know, Kubo's just a cute kid to me, dude. I don't want to see her Hatsuno bikini. I don't want to see her Hatsuno Ranjere, dude. I want to sing. I want to see her sing like Atarashi Kafun, dude. That's what I want. You know, where's my like musical theater Kubo, dude? That's what I came for.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I think I can get on board with that.
Yeah, but we'll see. You know, like I said, I'm kind of leaning on a no, but I could be swayed depending on the previews that we're gonna get from this. But at the moment, it is definitely a maybe. But at the moment, no. What is it? No title or covers yet, but there are links on the website to the different places you can purchase it, such as Amazon, etc. And then we got some stuff. The social medias already. We got the Kuboshi first Twitter, so you can see little videos of her there, walking down the steps.
Yeah, I mean,
all dude, look at
the Oshis are probably gonna get this anyway, so
yeah.
As they should.
But that is the last bit of news we have this week. So you know what that means? We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with the TV show highlights. All right, everyone. You know it is. It's time for the TV show highlights where we go back and we watch the previous week's episode. But I also wanted to mention last week you mentioned that Bokensha de whatever show that Manatsu was on. So
the boat one?
Yeah, the boat one. I ended up watching it. So I was doing what is it? I think I was doing Final Fantasy dailies with friends on Discord. And then while we're waiting for a queue, I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm watching the show. I'll just screen share it if you guys want to watch. And then so the friends that I was doing dailies with was watching it, and then just a bunch of other friends just happened on being Discord. We're all watching.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gotta say, dude, Manatsu really let us down, dude. Manatsu really let us down. I was trying to.
I didn't want to spoil it last week. I was waiting for everyone to watch it and be like, oh.
I was like, my friends were coming in. I was explaining, I was like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for this girl, dude. She's part of the idol group that I talk about every week, dude. And it was just perpetually me doing damage control, dude. I was just like, guys, no. She's known for being not athletic. All right, that's the reason why she can't swim, dude. That's the reason why she can't even feed herself from the bounties of the ocean, dude. She had to go get a pity sweet potato, dude. Satsumaimo, dude. You know. But it was entertaining. It was entertaining. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Manatsu just, oh shoot, my light died. All right, so we really got to wrap it up. I really wanted to see Manatsu just fucking go Bear Grylls, but it is what it is.
Yeah, same, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I was looking at the other people too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's go with the regular shows. First, we had Hinata Zaka de Aima Show, dude.
Good episode.
This was some more family survey stuff, right? We had some videos and things like that. I think there was like a portion with what is it? I think they're talking about Mitsuki being very excited about cats, right? She's like, "Oh, it's so cute, dude," and they're like, "Oh shit, if only Mei Mei was
the
here."
best moment with Kasuga.
Like, I was cringing, dude. I was cringing, dude.
And then when he stood up, he's like,
dude, I was like,
and it was like,
the
what
fuck
is
am
that?
I
That's not a
watching,
cat.
dude? Yeah. Yeah, so Mei Mei wasn't there. They're like, oh, we'll just have Kasuga act as the cat, dude.
Maybe you missed out.
Dude, that was the most cursed shit I've ever seen on Hinata Zaka Ema show, dude. I was so fucking grossed out. You know when you see something very repulsive and you just feel it in your loins, dude. That's how I felt. That's how I felt, dude.
Stomach turns a little.
Yeah. But that's literally all I can think about when I think of that episode now. I literally can't remember anything else. I'm sure there's other cute parts, but
there's a section at the end, right? Where what do they do? I remember it being a highlight.
Oh, was it
there was Kumi musical?
Yeah, Hiroka Honoka, and she's like, "Oh yeah, dude, every morning I wake up and do a fucking musical." So she was demonstrating that, and then Kumi jumps in, and it's just chaotic. It's really funny. Chats bring up how Kahorin as a baby had normal baby cheeks, and somehow as she got older, got more baby cheeked up.
There was a moment at the end, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it was them ignoring Kasuga. You're right, where they were in the break room.
Oh yeah.
Like to talk. So it might be kind of hard for him to shut up. So something like they go in and they talk among themselves. He tries to like butt in. He always
tries to jump into the conversation. Like, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, oh yeah, that's right. That was. Anyways, thank you. And then he just keep talking. That part was really funny.
I haven't seen Kawada talk that much in a while.
Yeah, we noticed that while I was watching it on my stream as well. It's like, wow, this is the most I've ever seen Kawada talk, dude. Yeah. Overall, pretty funny episode. It was good.
Yeah.
It's good.
This is how you do talking, chat. This is how you do talking. It's more organized this way, and they're able to be like reined in, but still be able to have their funny quips in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a good episode when Josh Box doesn't say, I didn't watch it. It was too much talking, dude.
I just need more organization in there. Like I know they say that the MC are kind of like members alongside with them, like kind of like everyone's in the same cast. But I could kind of feel like, especially Hinata Zaka, they need an MC that like leads them.
Oh yeah, I think I can agree with that. I mean, it depends. If you're used to a specific format like I am, then I think I kind of prefer it when the MCs are MCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can easily see how for some people they enjoy the fact that Audrey very much feels like, it's just a bunch of kids goofing off, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, moving on to Soko Magatara Sakura Zaka. We had the conclusion of the the fitness test, right? So we did the side steps, dude. The Onuma Akiho special, dude. We had everyone's most important segment, everyone's favorite, the high jump.
Yeah.
And then we had the bonus arm wrestling for the last portion of the show, which was really fun.
We didn't need a bench press one.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nogizaka's done it, dude. Where's my squat?
No, but with the squat, they're not gonna be careful of form.
Yeah. Where's my deadlift episode, dude? You're just picking it up off.
Oh, you're right.
But yeah, this one was very, very fun to watch, dude. Obviously, high jumps are always enjoyable.
Who's that one girl who they bullied? Was it Murai? Is that who it was? Or who
No,
was
it's
it? The bully?
Nakashima Yuzuki. It's the one that they always
Nakashima.
laugh at,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then like when she does something, they all like imitate her.
Yeah. And then
I'm just like,
Murai was the what is it?
something's wrong with
She's
my
the
audio.
all-rounder. She's the all-rounder, dude. So I really wanted to see her really take off, but
Uh-huh.
are we having audio problems with Josh, dude? Here, let me switch to my desktop. Try talking, Josh.
Hello, hello.
Is it better now, chat?
Is it better?
Yeah, just mute him.
Hello.
Okay, it's better. Okay.
Okay, better.
I don't know what's happening. If I'm playing you through desktop audio, then I guess it's fine. But if I'm pulling you in from the OBS call, then you're clipping, dude.
Oh, that's
Talk.
weird.
Yeah, let me try turning on
Hello?
this.
This is a test to see how my microphone sounds.
Is this
Jimmy
better, chat?
will probably not cut this out, so YouTube is
No,
listening
no,
to this too.
YouTube. This is a special sneak peek of what happens during the
This
stream.
is every
Dude.
show.
Yeah. All right, but I'm gonna keep talking. What is it? Definitely my highlight though was the arm wrestling. Just because of the novelty,
Yeah.
right? I don't think we normally see them do this, but then obviously
Mhm.
it was just also very funny as well. Like what is it? What is it? Inoue, right? She's coming in, she's getting all cocky, calling everybody like, come on, let's go,
Like,
let's go. Yeah.
Whip, whip.
Come on, you right here,
All the
right here,
sound
right here.
effects.
Yeah, all the
Uh-huh.
sound effects was
It was like
so
one level
goofy.
away from like those videos that do like Hanna-Barbera sounds for everything.
Yeah,
It's just like one step away. Uh-huh.
Oh, it was so stupid. I think that was like the most guttural I've laughed watching Soko Saku in a long time. I think the
Shout out
members
to the
all
editor.
during that, yeah, the members themselves during that part too. I think it was the liveliest I've seen that set, dude. They were having a good
for
time
sure.
watching
Like,
that.
yeah, everyone was having fun. It's so great
Mhm.
to see, and I feel like it made that episode so much better.
Yeah. Like physical test already good, but the inclusion of some stuff happening in the studio to get people watching hyped is really fun.
Yeah.
What is it? We had the ultimate battle between Kira, who's surprisingly good, and Onuma Akiho, right? Kira's full on
Fisherman
like
strength.
lifting herself off of the fucking ground, dude.
Oh yeah.
Onuma's wrapping her leg
Onuma's
around
like,
the.
I mean, I think Onuma is stronger because like she was like this the whole time and still keeping up with her. So like
She
if
didn't
she knew
have.
how to like grab properly, dude, I think she could have got that.
Look, I don't think I've said it on stream or on in this show before, but arm wrestling is more than just about strength. It's about technique and leverage.
Oh, that is true. That is true. You get a little upper position. You gotta get the the, the leverage over here, and you have to pull back a little bit. You have to
Yeah, you
you have
gotta
to
pull
go
back and you
forward a
gotta get your
little,
lats in.
lean.
You gotta get your lats involved, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's why they say that your back is the strongest
It's
part.
not pure arm.
Even though they call it arm sumo in Japanese, it's your senaka is just as important, dude. But anyways, that was Soko Saku, definitely worth the watch. If you're not watching the physical fitness test, I don't know what's wrong with you, dude. You're clearly missing out. But we also had another strong episode coming out from Nogizaka this week with Nogizaka Koji-chu. This is the return of last week's segment, right? We had the Speed Queen, right? It's like how fast that they can react to things on a variety show and stuff like that, Nogizaka got to pick up the pace. But this time was a little bit more physical, variety oriented, right? So we had them trying to guess that object in the box. Return of a classic.
What's in the box?
Dude. Yeah, the what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We also had what else?
The flower stuff.
The flower. Yeah, their face digging in the flower, trying to find the what
little
is it?
candy.
The candy. And then what else am I missing? I feel like there's something else.
There was something before, right?
Yeah.
They did more Monomane, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because we had Renten's Monomane, dude. You know, she
Oh
just
yeah,
fucking
no goat.
pull like, oh, that was the first time I ever did a goat impression, but that shit was
Mhm.
goated, dude. You know.
Ooh.
Um.
I do think for this episode they should have changed the punishment. Already got tired of the same
The
punishment
propolis.
from
Yeah.
last time, and now it just
Hmm.
continued. I was like, we can see something else.
Oh, the part where they had to find an object that started with like a specific letter,
Oh, yeah,
right? They had
yeah.
to run around the
Mm-hmm.
studio and try to find something. Um.
You Mickey
Yeah.
moody.
Yeah. So yeah, the first one was Mu, right? Fucking
Mhm.
Tsutsui won. She found Mugita. She was like, oh yeah, I was
Uh-huh,
just drinking
uh-huh.
that shit earlier. And then
So
fucking
refreshing, huh?
yeah, Yumiki's like, yo, I got something too. And we're like, okay, show it,
Watch
dude. You
this.
got it? Nothing. Moody.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
impossible, dude.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, nah, bitch, go drink the propolis.
Yeah, you get two
No,
now.
but then he's like, oh, just for that, you get two. You get a double, dude.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
had to do 2 shots of it, and then they were using the
Mhm.
Mugicha as the chaser. That was really funny.
Uh-huh. So he's just
Mhm.
pouring them. Here
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Here
okay,
you
yeah,
go.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Um,
Mhm,
the flower shit, of course, that's funny, dude. You get to see everyone look old,
mhm,
dude. You know, because it makes
mhm,
every wrinkle on their face visible, so they look old.
mhm. Except
Um,
for Kubo, you know.
yeah, yeah. Kubo always the baby, dude. Forever a baby, dude.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, that's it for the 3 shows. Anything you wanted to add this week, Mr. Box?
Nope, nothing to add.
Oh. All right, so you know what that means? That means it's the end of the episode. We're gonna get ready to watch Star Tanjo live, the tradition, still alive. But you know, you gotta come over to twitch.tv/slope club every Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time if you want to hang out for that. Otherwise, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Drop a comment down below. Are you gonna pick up Kubo's photo book, or are you going to pick up any goods from Saito Asuka's grad concert?
Ooh.
Let us know what do you think, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.